I'm standing in what used to be our back porch. Today I'm going to start framing up the floor and get this place back together. So everything's pretty cleaned up, but I'm going to remove the bottom halves of these walls so I have a little more room to work. So I'm going to do that first and then just get the framing going. It should be an easy job today. That's out of the way enough. So here's the start to the floor. We're using pressure treated 2x8 lumber. The treated lumber is going to be awesome because this will be a screened porch. So we want to make sure that water won't affect it. And also, it's going to deter termites. You know there was a lot of termite damage in here. It was all old, but the termites are not going to mess with treated lumber like this. So it's double purpose here. Right now I'm going to get them lined up where they need to be. Mark out my rim joist so I can start securing them into place. Alright, that took me a while, but we got it all framed up. It's nailed and screwed together solid. The reason it was tricky is because our house isn't square, and when it's not square, I don't know what to measure from. But we squared it up on this corner and used this as our starting joist, so I'm going to be happy with it, I think. Now, this might seem unusual that we stopped here mid-span. Well, I got something interesting I'm going to try. And part of the design here is that we're going to have a two-tier porch. We're going to have an upper layer and a lower layer. The whole idea is that there's going to be a door here coming into the back porch. And we want to use the back porch as a clean space as well as a dirty space, like a mudroom. So to divide the spaces, we want the dirty space down here, the clean space up here, and it's going to be a step up. If you can picture a Japanese home, like you'd picture a traditional Japanese home, where you come in and the floor is lower. I forget the name of that, but that's what we're going for. So you come into the lower level, you take off your shoes, you step up, and this is where we can have chairs and hang out and enjoy the porch without getting our socks dirty. So now that the upper layer, the upper deck is built, I'm going to be framing in another floor flush with the beam. So the beam is going to be the floor part of it. And we're going to have joists coming off it with joist hangers. So that's going to be my next step on framing. So I guess I'll keep working. I'm going to get this measured out. We're going to be doing a 2x6 floor right here. We have 2x8s up here, 2x6s down here. This is a little bit wider than I'd like to span for 2x6s, but we're going to go 12-inch centers to stiffen it up, and it's going to be fine. Alright, we're going to get this beam fastened in. I got to lower it down, throw a bracket on the corner, and
get it handle. It was frozen.
This is going really well. I usually struggle at using joist hangers. I hate them because they're so hard to hold the wood in place and get these lined up. By using these scrap pieces of wood, I can just hang it on the beam and get them perfect while I'm attaching these. So I'm glad we came up with that. I only got a couple more to do. And as you can see, we're getting our lower deck and our upper deck. It's gonna, I think, come together really cool. When you're using a joist hanger, you want to put the 1.5 nails into the face. But you want to use a 3-inch nail when you do the toenails, like this. And I see so many people put the little 1.5 nails in this part too. You're supposed to be using 2 sizes. Just thought I'd point that out. Now that we got our 2 layers established, I have one more platform to build in the back here. What I'm going to do is continue this layer along the back wall because I want a raised platform, and that's going to be the area where the laundry will be. So that'll make more sense later, but I'm just going to build a little raised area back there. So I just attached this board. It's going to act as a ledger for my joist to sit on. Now we're going to go here with a rim joist. It's going to go right up to it. And now I have all these little joists that are going to go in here, but I have to notch them out to fit on top of this. This is what's going to be really holding them. So let me get all these notched out. We'll get them put into place. Alright, I cut 2 more of these. I decided I want to reinforce this area a little better. So we're going to put one here. We got this one I got to put here. This one's going to go on the end, but we're going to have to do some work first. So let me finish attaching these. Well guys, that's the platform. That's as far as I can get for now. Now I do have one more board to put in, but it's going to be right there next to that corner. And the corner is rotted. So as you can see, I was able to notch out for this one, but I want another support right here on this side of it. And I need room to replace those first because you can see there's a lot of damage here. I was not expecting to find damage up in this corner post. So that's kind of disappointing, but we can manage it. Now, one of the reasons I haven't taken that wall down and this wall is because I wasn't quite ready to work on the walls and I just didn't want the whole house open and exposed. But in looking at it, I really do think I have to keep working. I have to get that wall stripped off so I can fix those corner posts and finish up that little deck, that little platform right there. Some of you guys might remember when we found this helping Jeff over in Arkansas. That was a really cool experience. Put it over here for now. It's grabbing its eggs and trying to protect them.
Oh, come in here.
Ooh.
I'm here, so go the spider.
You want to help that spider move its eggs?
You did it.
Back up, back up. Nope, not get rid of all that. Okay, wait. What? Wait. Okay. Can you hold that corner?
I don't know. Try.
So we got it covered. Still have a little more securing to do, but it's good enough for now. We got a lot more work done today than I ever expected. This is huge progress. A little bit scary. I'll tell you what, taking down a wall with nothing under it is a lot harder than taking down a wall with a floor under it. You can't just push it out. You got to really be careful with that thing so it doesn't fall on you. We really wanted to be careful around our posts holding up the roof. We don't want anything hitting that. We got to be safe, but we got it down safely and it's all done. Now that means I have to go shopping. I need to get some wood to reframe those walls and just try to figure out how we're going to pull this whole thing together. So I think it's the time to wrap it up because I have nothing else I can really do right now. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, take care.